If I personally, in the next like 2 hours, changed into a cat, I'd probably be dead. I'd probably use up all 9 of my lives for how klutzy I am. I have a tendency to be like I'm either like hyperactive or just super lazy, but I get injured a lot. So imagine me waking up as a cat and I get injured a lot as a cat. I would get I feel like I have the baddest luck to where I would just get so injured that I would burn through my lives. But again, love yourself. Don't feel bad that you left work how it is. Work shouldn't be on your mind. Work shouldn't ruin your day when you're off the clock. And that's the important part when it comes to mental health, because a lot of people, I've noticed, because it's been a trend recently that I've heard, that there's always a fear of burnout, there's a fear of overworking, and I shouldn't have to subjugate myself to burnout or to injury because I'm stressed out about work. I need to leave the stress about work at work when I'm clocked in. I recommend, if you were to go into business, if you were to go into your own business, spend money that you can afford. Work a 9 to 5, work a side job if you have the schedule, if you have the time and patience to work another job, do it. Use money that you've earned to build a business. Don't build a business on credit cards, because that's going to make you fail. I learned that the hard way. I need people to understand there are better ways to get into business with yourself, with your own ventures and dreams and hopes. You can get into your business, your hustle, if you use income that you can afford. If you have to make an understanding that you need to change your mind when the thing you're thinking about has no positive returns. If there's no positive return of you working the overtime, and the trade-off is your health and your arthritis, don't do the overtime. If you're getting more negatives than positives in working in a business, then move somewhere else or just leave the business. Don't do the MLM. Don't do the side hustle that takes more out of your time and patience, time and schedule than you want it to, because your time is valuable. Just don't do it. You need to make change a situation to where you have to stand your ground on what makes you happy. You need to stand your ground on if it gives you time, if it sells you time, if it gives you opportunities, do the opportunity. But if this opportunity that you're trying to do puts you in a compromising position, don't do it. Stand your ground and say no. You move. You put in as much time as you can afford, but never at the cost of your integrity. You can't go into a business that sacrifices your integrity, your time with family, your respect from family and friends.